This week in Furry Friends, and look, I know this has been a theme heading into the winter, but come on, people, please stop messing with the bears. Don't hug them. Don't feed them. Stop trying to take selfies with them, please. Folks on an 8-mile stretch of North Carolina's Blue Ridge Parkway shut it down when these dum-dums tried to hug a bear and feed a lone bear cub. The cub was curious and officials had to shut down the 8-mile stretch. They shut it down for the sake of the bear and the people's safety. Well, the people, it's their own fault. Sadly, when the humans interact with the wild animals, because they could be euthanized if the bear had attacked anybody or anything like that, or anything, it could be separated from its entire pack. In the weeks leading up to the shutdown, the National Park Service revealed that multiple people tried to hug and feed the bear. No photos were shown of people trying to hug him, but come on, people. If you want to hug a bear, go to Disney, wait in line, get a hug with Pooh Bear, or go to a pride parade. There's a ton of bears out there you could go get.
Big huggable, lovable
I don't
bear.
understand this fascination with running up to wild animals, and people now, we used to be fear them. We used to run away from these animals in the wild. Now people want to get selfies for the gram. I mean, have you seen any wild animals in your area or anything that you're like, oh, let me go hug it?
No, not that I would go and hug, but we have plenty of bears that wander through our neighborhood and lots of other wildlife. And the key rule is you stand back and you appreciate, but you don't get near them. Because oddly enough, wild animals can go wild, and that's what they do.
It's what the bears go and do bear things. Well, this is a heartwarming story and why you should always go check out the shelters first before you get a pet. Tessie, a 5-year-old black lab mix, was finally adopted last month after spending 1,007 days at a shelter. Tessie has been adopted. She was adopted out twice before, but has returned both times because of some personality problems. That's when the trainers at the Humane Animal Partners in Delaware started to work with her so she could find her forever home. Her new owner heard about the story. It broke her heart. She immediately went to adopt her. The staff admitted that she was a bit hard to handle, especially after being returned twice, and had, as you can imagine, some trust issues. But she's now a love bug who loves to go on walks in the woods, along the beach, and loves her squeaky toys. So, I mean, I always say go check the shelters first. When we got our cat, we went to the Pet Alliance, which is a local pet shelter here. Try to donate to them, especially this time of year with the winter. People forget that, those donations to those rescue shelters start going down, or they need blankets and everything. So look to those places first. And 1,000 days in a shelter.
Yeah, and if you're looking for a specific breed, there are a lot of rescue groups that specialize in certain breeds of dogs, and that's a great way to go, because a lot of people, maybe they get a breed they don't know how to handle, and they're like, I can't deal with this. So if you're familiar with something, that's an easy thing to do, and most areas have specific breed rescue groups that you can reach out to.
Yeah, and don't just look in your area. I know it's convenient to just look in your area, but maybe search around, look on Facebook groups, just make sure they're legit. My mom kind of got wrapped up in one of those, send us $50 and we'll hold the dog for you. She's like, is this legit? I'm like, Ma, probably not, and I messed with the guy on text for a little bit. So just be careful out there, especially heading into the holiday season. People want to get those pets for the kids.
Good advice, and probably not the best time of year to bring a new pet into the home around the holidays. If you can avoid that, that's probably your
slow
best
down
option.
time of year. Yeah.
Stay with us, much more straight ahead.